This year, our lives have shifted even more online. And we all have seen how privacy continues making headlines almost every day. But the question here is, who does not care about privacy? Who thinks that privacy is not important? At Empathy, privacy is at the core of what we do. And this is why one of the key milestones at the beginning of this year was ensuring that no PII was stored in Empathy's contextualization feature. No PII, no user ID, yet personalization. We start with the experience. We begin with the person. We long for relating with the consumer of the product. The consumer of Empathy's product is, on the one hand, the merchandiser, search owner, in charge of aligning search with the business. And on the other side, the shopper, the one experiencing, enjoying the search and discovery experience. So for merchandisers, Empathy's PLAYBOARD keeps embracing innovation this year, with the goal of giving more control and understanding to merchandisers, and not only giving them control over the relevancy, the search relevancy, but also helping them to face the challenge of understanding relevancy. With this purpose, Explain came to life this 2021. Explain helps merchandiser to understand why each product is in its position, understand the detail of relevancy, prioritizing transparency over black box automation. But this is not all. Empathy's vision is giving merchandisers control, but not only on the relevancy, but also on the experience that consumers are going to enjoy. Under this vision, Related Tags Management Tool came to life this 2021 as the first tool in a series that will be continued in 2022. This tool allows merchandiser to customize the content of the related tags that are presented in the experience. Related tags are descriptive keywords that are organically generated, helping consumers to refine their query. With this tool, automation coexists with control. Merchandisers can modify the content of those related tags with no code in real time. This way, they can adapt this content to the latest trends or influence search. With this tool, AI is put at the service of the merchandiser. So on the other side of the coin, we have the shoppers that will enjoy the experience. Last year, we presented the X Components library, a set of components with minimum footprint and maximum flexibility. So this year, we have extended those components also to native, both Android and iOS. This new library is ready to use. You can build your own experience with the puzzle architecture of these components. Components that are ready to use, to configure, and to adapt. Empathy search and discovery interface layer and front-end components are now available to be used in your open source projects under Apache 2.0 license, the most permissive way to open this project to the public. On the technology innovation side, Empathy's differentiating flexibility has been the protagonist this year. Empathy platform is based on a headless architecture that can be implemented as preferred, SaaS or PaaS, hosted by the retailer or managed by Empathy. All this under a cloud-agnostic approach with minimum cloud provider attachments after the work done this year. The set of extensible microservices composing Empathy platform provide an incredible flexibility to Empathy's clients, allowing them to adapt search to the nature of their business, dealing even in the most complex scenarios. This year, search architecture has been carefully redesigned. defining properly the boundaries between the two pieces building it. A core with all the features, a core that is in continuous evolution, and a plugin allowing Empathy's clients to have all the flexibility they need to adapt search to their business. This means freedom to deliver their vision. On top of that, this year we have also been working on efficiency, cloud efficiency. We have introduced FinOps best practices to optimize cloud resourcing usage, driving cloud spendings into revenue. At Empathy, we envision search and discovery as a conversation between shoppers and brands. We long for creating a relation between them, a relation based on trust. And this is what we have in mind year after year when evolving Empathy platform.